I wanted to tell you, maybe you know, because you follow the nerdy shit I do on Reddit. The next episode of The Boys, they teased the name. Like, I think it's called Herogasm, and it comes with a. We joked about this maybe 2 weeks ago. How on the Boys, the warnings before each episode are so extensive. They come up with a new one for this week's episode. It's like not fit for any audience.
The South Park disclaimer. Yeah, no one at any age should watch this. Yeah.
I want to get the Boys disclaimer right. The Boys.
So the fans of I went to their subreddit, and the fans of the comics know just how like disgusting and filthy that universe can be. They know about much more hardcore stuff than happens in the show, which is softer in a lot of ways. And so they're like, calm down, guys. It's not going to be as good as we think it's going to be. Just get over it. It's not going to live up to expectation. It's not going to be like the blah, blah, blah. But yeah, it's not suitable for any audience. A massive soup orgy, airborne penetration, dildo-based maiming, extra strength lube, icicle phalluses, and cursing. It is not suitable for any audience.
This is a great disclaimer, right? Like, dude, airborne penetration, dildo-based maiming. Come on.
To be fair, I've already seen all of those things take place in previous episodes. So
me too.
I'm already a little let down.
By the way, how is airborne penetration not the name of a band?
It should be. It's a good.
It should be. But yeah, The Boys pulls no punches.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
I've seen every season. I haven't started watching this season, but everybody I know, like that first episode is intense.
Dude, the first episode. This isn't a spoiler, but I'll tell you, the first 5 minutes has like 5 sex scenes. It's like they hit the ground running with their like, we're not going to scale it back for mainstream.
It's really early on. There was when someone gets hit with like laser vision, usually that cauterizes the wounds, right? Like in Star Wars, when they get hit with those lightsabers, there's never any blood. Every season, they make getting shot with laser eyes more bloody. Like if you go back to season 1, it's like, oh, that's a lot of blood. Now everyone in the room is so. It's like the final scene of Carrie when they dump the whole bucket of big blood. Yeah, everybody's.
Does that pull you out of it, Kyle, with your white gloves when you're like, that is not a human amount of blood for one individual?
No, I'm okay with that because I
You're
like
good with
people
that
dead.
What did you say, Kyle? It was like what? How much blood? What was the comparison?
It was like the end of Carrie when they dumped the pig blood.
I'm picturing like Nickelodeon when the pale green slime falls
when
off.
you get slimed.
Yeah, they just get covered.
I remember like totally buying that as like a 6 or 7 year old when like some fucking celebrity would go on Nickelodeon. I'm watching it like on Saturday after school, and I'm like, oh, John Cena's about to get slimed and he has no idea. And it's like, and he's sitting under something that says the slime tower. And like there's a slime thing. There's one green chair. And like, they're like, sit here. And like all the kids are like absolutely losing their mind. I laughed so hard at that. Like just thinking like, you got. And like, but really it's like what, some like mixture of soap and I don't know, glycerin got on you.
But back to Superman being a boring character. I don't think Superman's a boring character. I think he's written in a boring way because Homelander is Superman. Homelander is Superman. He is the all-powerful superhero who has every ability that Superman has. And he's in a world where all the other superheroes are like lesser than.
That's right.
Everybody's the guy who's like the Flash in The Boys is fucking terrified of Homelander. Like he could just literally pull him apart like an insect or cut him apart.
Than Homelander though?
Homelander doesn't even lower himself to running. Like he flies. So who knows, right? Like it doesn't matter because Homelander can kill him with a look. His laser beams go at the speed of light, so it doesn't fucking matter. But he is like the most fascinating character because he's so scary. There's every now and then he'll be like, I'm the Homelander. I can do whatever the fuck I want. But there's like, that's
also
right. You are.
There's a childish naivete to him sometimes that is fascinating to attach to a dude who has such like he doesn't give a shit about anyone else.
It's nice to see him more recently in this last episode in over his head in the board meeting. And he gets embarrassed when one of the board members asks a like stock options question, something very like like Black and White, that like went over my head as well, because I'm not a board member of a global corporation, and he doesn't know how to answer the question, and he's just like, "What did you say?" And so he just has to deflect. He's like, "Are you trying to say I don't know what I'm doing here? Are you trying to say you know better than me?" And she's just like, oh God, no. I would never say anything like that. Never. And it calls back to me to that old Twilight Zone episode when there's that little boy who can like fucking wink and turn you in like inside out or whatever. The way they're like sycophants. The way they're like, that thing you did was real good, Timmy. The way you ripped that man inside out, it was real good. His insides were cool. Good job, Timmy. What you did was good. That's how they treat Homelander. Like, you're so afraid that he will literally just turn you inside out for the fuck of it.